Good evening, Wizards Nation. We just got spanked. A little spankaroo here in the nation's capital. 142 to 111. We lost to the Lakers. LeBron. It looked like LeBron of 2007 tonight, dude. This man was dunking all over the place. Champagne did get one in him, though. Champagne did dunk on him, though. But it was a belt-to-ass performance. Rich Reloaded says, got our cheeks slapped. Yeah. Luka Doncic had a triple-double at halftime. Not good. Not good, y'all. But you know what? Back to the tank we go. You know, second night of a back-to-back, that's no excuse for this type of performance. But you know what? It is what it is. Nothing to talk about. Listen, tonight, for the most part, it was just Bub, Sar, and Key to the end, Key, and Will Riley, who modestly showed up. I mean, Bub was actually, 4 of 8 from the 3, 5 of 11 from the field, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 turnovers, though. But to me, it's just, Alex started the first half, especially was going off in the midi. Couldn't miss out there. But, just came up short, had no gas. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to say, man. Didn't the Lakers play last night, too? I think they did. As a matter of fact, I think they did. Anyways, we allowed the Lakers to shoot 62% from the field. If I'm not mistaken, no, 61. 61% from the field, 42% from the 3. Holy hell. What is that? I'm not mad. It was bound to happen. Like Rich Reloaded said, the cheeks were slapped. He said it, not me. Bobo is back, and Bobo is saying, for sure we will try Will Riley at point guard one game. Let the kid cook one game. He tries his heart out there. I will admit, Will Riley, and I've been saying this multiple times in streams lately, from the 3, from beyond the arc, he has been much better as of late. Today, he went 3 of 7 from beyond the arc, and the past couple of games has been shooting around the plus 30% a night. So I guess shout out to Will. Definitely seems like hopefully confidence is growing within that department. Because how he started off this season from the 3, from beyond the arc, was not it. And I'm not going to lie, I was a bit like, not discouraged, not worried, but I'm just like, it's just, sooner or later he's going to turn the corner. Because he's a better shooter than that. We saw Keyshawn George do that last year as a rookie as well. Started off really cold, and then towards the second half of the season, he started draining them. So I guess it's nice to see this from Will Riley. Again, 3 of 7 from the 3 tonight. But other than that, you know what I mean? I want to read y'all the list of players who did not play today. Let's see here. At the end of the day, it's Luka Doncic. Wizards need to get these games. Wizards need these type of games to get better. LOL. Or Lamau. Yeah. Luka finished with 37 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists, a triple-double at halftime. LeBron James. 20 points, 6 assists, 18 dunks. Holy hell. I saw 360 dunks with LeBron James. A facial on Alex Sar, was it? Oh, man. Yeah, there you go, Bobo. You see the LeBron dunk on Sar. Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm going to keep this within 25 minutes to stream. It just, what is there to talk about? I am interested in the tank, see where we stand after these games. They're about to end like in 5 minutes. So, yeah, Young Mel says, belt to ass. We knew we were losing today. Yeah. So, I turned this thing on. Yes, I did. So, we were out with a number of players tonight, y'all. Trey Johnson did not play tonight. Left ankle sprain. I guess the biggest update was that they said they had none. I believe it was Josh Robbins who tweeted, pretty much, just left the ankle sprain. I don't think he's going to play against, I think we play the Kings on Sunday. And that's actually an important game for the Tankathon. So If Trey Johnson's out on Sunday, I mean, my prediction is this. We might do a, how can I say it, PG? We might do a pathetic tank job on Sunday, dude. We might set out some dudes against the Kings, considering we're tied with the Kings and 3 other teams for the worst record in the league right now. But heal up, young buck. Hopefully Trey Johnson comes back soon. But we were out tonight with Trey Johnson, Chris Middleton, who second night of a back-to-back, knee injury management, did not play tonight. Bags did not play. The Vooch did not play. Cam, of course, did not play. Trae Young did not play. We've seen Chris Middleton not play in the second night of a back-to-back. So, starters tonight were, why am I on the Lakers? Let's go. Starters tonight were Justin Champagnie, Keyshawn George, Alex Sarr, Bub Carrington, Bilal Coulibaly. Bilal Coulibaly, it was not the best night for Bilal. It was not the best night for Bilal. The Lakers were disrespecting my man. They were giving him the good old Ben Simmons treatment, leaving him out there in the open, out there in the perimeter, saying, "Hey man, shoot it. What are you gonna do with it? Shoot the ball." But that's something where I believe that Bilal Coulibaly will improve this offseason, because this is probably the first year, yeah, I would say yeah, where multiple teams have done this to Bilal, where they're just completely disrespecting him, daring him to shoot, and hopefully he takes it to heart, man. Let's see here. Malachi and Will Riley play with more effort than the starting 5. That's true. Shout out to Gill. 9 points, 10 rebounds, a +2. Shout out to Anthony Gill. The only plus player on this team tonight. You know what I mean? Malachi did his thing as well, 17 points. But ideally, for the Young Bucks, they're going to be here long term. It was pretty much Sarr, Carrington, I guess Key a little bit here and there. Keyshawn George did block LeBron James in the first quarter, I believe in the first couple of minutes of the game. I don't know I'm pretty sure y'all saw that. But other than that, I do want to show y'all some stats here, because it says here, where is it? LeBron made his NBA debut before 8 of our Wizards players were even born. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. LeBron's NBA debut was 2003. Holy hell, am I old? Let's see here. Sarr low-key looked like one of the first. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was going crazy. It was pretty much him and Bub Carrington on a couple transition pull-up threes in the first quarter. But Alex Sarr, he was hitting the middies in the first half. It looked like at one point it was only him. Bub also played well, to be honest. Besides the turnover, yeah, Oreo King. I gave a shout out to Bub. Shout out to Bub, man. 4 away from the 3, but it was the 5 turnovers though. The 5 turnovers, did have 2 steals, but yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to evaluate in these kind of games where it's just it was a blowout. It's look, we allowed the Lakers to score 41 points in the first quarter, 36 at second quarter, and we were down by 19 points at half. No, wait, was it 19? No. 14 plus 15. 29 points at halftime. We were down by 29, dude. In the third quarter, we outscored them by 5 points, but, the game was out of hand. We ended up losing by 31. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Ovechkin was in the house, though. I'm going to show y'all some highlights because, damn it, that's all we got tonight. Not much to see, boy. Not much to see. I got the Keyshawn George block on Alex Sarr. Let's see. Oh, Champagnie dunk on freaking.
I mean, that's the first.
LeBron James.
It's the willingness to be a passer, too. I mean, that's
Go ahead,
the first
Champagny.
step. Can you get off the ball even though you got 30 points?
Got him.
Champagny.
And he stared him. Wait, did he stare him
It's the
down?
willingness to
Hold
be
on.
a point.
Oh, he kind of did. Respect. He stared him down even though he was down by 38 points. That's Champagny. One more time for the people in the back.
Too. I mean, that's the first step. Can you get off the ball even though you got 30 points?
You know he's going to call Julian tonight and tell him about this. And then we got, who's blowing up my phone? Who the hell is blowing up my phone while I'm live on stream? Turning this shit off. Will Riley, here we go. For Bobo. I got some Will Riley love right here. Like I usually go in chronological order regarding the game, but dude, it was a blowout. It was a blowout from the very beginning. Well, not from the very beginning. After like the first 6 minutes. Step back three on Rui Hachimura. Again, Will Riley went 3 of 7 from the three tonight. Love to see it. Gain confidence, young buck. Hopefully gain some strength this offseason. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. One more. Uno más. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the block that I was talking about with Keyshawn George on LeBron James. Lord, do I sound pathetic right now. This is all we got to cheer for tonight. It was bad. You got to be honest. We got to be honest. This is, yeah, within the first 2 minutes.
LeBron James. James, get down. Blocked by George.
And then the Bub transition pull-up
block
three.
of the season.
And then he hit another one, like literally 2 minutes after that. I think teams are now going to start catching up on that regarding Bub and his transition pull-up threes. Like, I definitely see players closing out more whenever he's in the fast break. Anyways, let's go back to the stats, dude. Let's see here. I think him. Oh, y'all talking about Luka? Yeah, man. Not much to take away from this game. Let's see here. I mean, honestly, the Lakers just came out on fire in the very beginning, and we never caught up. Like, we had no juice, no offensive firepower. It was just pretty much Alex Sarr. Corey Danson says, I hear people saying get rid of Bilal, but we should all understand that he is a defensive player, a dog on that side of the ball. He would never be an efficient shot, but he's more of a slasher. No, I agree. I'm not one to say to get rid of Bilal at all. No. Never. He has a integral role with us moving forward. Okay? As a matter of fact, I believe it was Keyshawn George who gave Bilal huge props today, saying that Bilal is probably the most underrated defender in the entire league. I think I saw that circulating in my Twitter today. No, Bilal has a role. It's just more of just like tonight, he went 0 of 5 from the three, but most importantly, the way that the Lakers defended him, they gave him the Ben Simmons treatment. But I'm in that role. I'm in that camp where Bilal's going to hone in on that this offseason. I think this is the first year he's seen and consistent, almost not almost on a nightly basis, but teams just giving him this type of treatment. It's disrespectful, and he knows that. And hopefully he takes it to heart. I do believe Bilal right now is shooting, 28% from the three? Is it 28 or 27? 27 or 28. 27.8, 28. I don't think this is going to be the end result for him. I think he's going to end up shooting hopefully 35, but I'm thinking realistically speaking, he'll be one of those guys that fluctuates year in and year out. Maybe 33. 33 is that bad? I'm being realistic. 33, 34. He's never going to be a plus shooter. Okay, but Bilal's one thing that this year that he's learning is that he's learning his role. Corey is right regarding him and his slashing ability, cutting ability. But crashing the boards as well. I think he's an underrated passer, has nice vision. But, becoming that defensive playmaker that we know he is certainly capable of and has shown since he got into this league. So I'm nowhere near in that camp of trading Bilal. No. And plus on the top of that, he's 21 years old and we know the deal. Will Dawkins said it earlier. Bilal is 3 to 5 years away from even entering his prime. Okay. No, nowhere near. No. Bilal's going to be here for the future. It's just more of just like, it's games like this that happens, dude. It happens. It says right here, ball handling too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, ball handling too. I've been saying that for a while now. Will Riley's ball handling is much better than Bilal's right now. Like, not even Will. Yeah, I mean, no. I'm definitely not in the camp to trade Bilal. No, nowhere near the finished product that he's going to be for us. Anyways, so yeah, Bilal can't shoot. Y'all going in on Bilal. First shot, air ball. Well, the injury stuff also as well. Yes. That's the part where it really gets me. He hasn't played 65 games in a year since he entered the league. Come on now. It doesn't look like he's going to play 65 this year at all, actually. I think he already missed the amount of games. So that's something that, we'll see. But yeah, man. Will Marshall says Riley has serious potential, long stature, could definitely defend, and has a good handle. Not only that, has really good vision, has really good IQ for a guy who's only 19 years old. So, Sharif Cooper PT over AJ. AJ getting traded, says Jimmy Go Outside. I believe AJ Johnson was just recalled from the Go-Go today, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy. He was just recalled from the Go-Go today. So, I believe that's why Sharif got some run. Let me confirm that real quick. Because AJ Johnson was assigned to the Go-Go. And I could have sworn I saw a notification saying that he got recalled today. He got assigned to the Go-Go today. And then they recalled him 5 hours later. They assigned him 9 hours ago, and then they said, nah, man, we need your ass back here. And they recalled him. Well, I mean, that's what it says right here. So, let's see here. Bagley's about to get traded too. Yeah, I unfortunately think he's going to be traded, honestly. I think he's going to be traded. And, I mean, hopefully it's for the right price. Anyways, about this game, let's just do a quick-ass summary because, honestly, and I'm being that honest, I made this thumbnail, midway through the second quarter. I used the same picture of Alex Sarr from yesterday, and I put Luka's ass on the thumbnail. I was like, blowout game. I was like, I hear this is the wrap. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a competitive L, but blowouts like these, yeah, it is what it is, man. Tristan never passed the rock. Vucevic, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's just go over the notes. I mean, is there any even notes, man? The fuck? Like I said, I already talked about it. Keyshawn had that block on Braun in the first quarter. 2 transition pull-up threes by Bub. I think Jameer Watkins was the first guy off the bench. That was really nice to see. Jameer ended up playing 35 minutes tonight. I did see him get matched up on Luka and LeBron tonight, and I'm not going to lie, I was actually really excited about that, especially when I saw in the first quarter Jameer was on Luka Doncic. But granted, not going to lie, this was the first time that I saw Jameer get handled. I think it was like the first time Jameer was like strength-wise and physical stature-wise, like Luka was able to not bully him to the paint, but was able to get to his own spots. And, hopefully this is like a learning curve for, not even a learning curve, a learning lesson for Jameer tonight, having to guard Luka and LeBron James. So, he finished with 8 points. Did go 2 of 8 from the 3. One thing I do love about Jameer is that he is not shy to chuck it up. He is not shy to chuck it up. He will go 0 for 5 and shoot 3 more after that. So, gotta love that. He had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 stocks. So, did notice that. Who's texting me? Oh. They want me to go online. They need me. They need a healer. They need my healing on Marvel Rivals. I'm going to say no. I got to talk to about this belt-to-ass performance tonight. Anyways, talking about that. Will Riley, we saw the step-back 3. We're down by 14 after the first quarter, and it just kept getting uglier and uglier. Luka Doncic had 16 points in the first quarter. He was on fire. Lakers on fire were in general. Like I said, the Lakers tonight shot 62% from the field, 42% from the 3, y'all. Sorry, 61% from the field and 42% from the 3. Insane. They dominated us in the paint. Complete domination. 66 to our 50. You know what I mean? It's just one of those nights, dude. It's one of those nights. I'm going to go to the Tankathon page, because I have not checked the scores of the other games yet. Let me see. Let me put up chat real quick. Fonzie, you got to get some sponsors, bro. Yeah. Better help. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to speak ahead of my... I don't know. I feel like sometimes whenever I think ahead, it never comes to fruition. So, we'll see. Maybe one day. Hopefully I get lucky. I don't know if I'll ever do a gambling type sponsorship, to be honest with you. Oh, Jimmy says the Pelicans are about to win. Holy hell. All right, we're going to the Tankathon. Fuck that. This is what truly matters right now. I did not check the scores of the games. I was working on a John Wall video that I might drop later on tonight, if not first thing tomorrow morning. But let's see here. We lost. Oh, well, the games are not over yet. Let me go to the actual page. See right here. Okay, so the Brooklyn... Oh, this is a good game right here. The Nets are playing the Jazz. The Brooklyn Nets are playing the Utah Jazz tonight. Hopefully, well, I mean, whoever loses or whoever wins, actually, it's gonna benefit us, because the Jazz are right there creeping behind us, and the Nets are also tied with us. So I love that. I love these type of games where they play each other. Somebody has to win. Where's the game that Jimmy Go Outside was talking about? Jimmy is a trusted source. I know he's not lying. I do get trolled here from time to time. You were saying... Oh, the Pelicans. Oh, shit, you're right, yeah. Hey, shout out to the Pelicans. Shout out to the Pelicans. 111 to 104. Looks like they're going to win. They're going to beat the Grizzlies with 46 seconds left. I love it. Let's see here. Cooper Flag scored 49 points and his team still lost, man. Defense wins ring, man. Says Bobo. Hey, Bobo, was that you who emailed me regarding Will Riley? Much appreciated, though. I appreciate the love. Let's see here. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this game with the Nets playing the Utah Jazz. I mean, either or, whoever wins is still going to be a dub for us as well. Anyways, let's see here. At halftime, dude, 77 to 48. They were freaking spanking. A little spankaroo wouldn't. Fuck it, dude. It was just bad. Solar had 12 points at halftime. Carrington had 11. Keyshawn had 7. Defensive effort was nowhere to be found. Second night of a back-to-back, but still, everybody's young. They're 20. Whatever. Let's see here. I mean, the second half, we heard "We Want Bronny" chants here at the Capital One. Last year, I went to the Wizards game against the Lakers, and that viral moment when the entire arena was shouting for "We Want Bronny," I'll never forget that. It was one of the lowest moments in my life. I was like, what the hell is this? And we were getting spanked too. The Lakers, holy hell. I remember that game, we were down by 30, I think. And I remember I told my friends, I was like, get up. There was like, what, 4 minutes left? No, like 2 minutes left. I always say to the very end. It was like 2 minutes left. It's pathetic effort all around. This was last year, playing against the Lakers. I remember I got up. I stood up. And I looked down at my 3 other friends. I was like, get up. We're going. Let's go. Let's go to Clyde's. Let's go to Clyde's. It was like, what, I don't know what the fuck I was watching. No, this was, Jonas Valanciunas was still on the team. So this was like, I think it was in January of last year. So like a year ago. Yeah. Yeah, Valanciunas was still on the team. I'll never forget that because I was yelling at his drop coverage. I was like, what the fuck, dude? They're cooking you. "We Want Bronny" was a crazy time. I took my sister to the game, says Oreo King. Yeah, dude. I was there. I heard it loud and clear. And I'll never forget, I was at Clyde's, and I was drinking a Coke and rum. And I was on Twitter, and I'll never forget the viral moment of "We Want Bronny." And I was like, holy shit, I was just there. And that shit went viral. Like, everybody was saying, oh, and Bronny had an and one last year, too. And he played, like, what, a minute? He had an and one, and I swear to you, I've never heard Capital One. I have heard Capital One that loud, but I haven't heard Capital One erupt in that capacity in a long time, and it was very depressing. It was very depressing. So I chucked the Coke and rum, got another one, and then I switched it up. I went to red wine, and then I got sick because, like a dumbass, I mixed my liquor. You don't mix liquor and wine, and I almost threw up on the red line. I'm just being dead honest. It was just bad. It was bad, dude. Anyways, I'm over here degrading myself and shit. But yeah, I mean, what the fuck? We were down by 108 to 84 entering the fourth quarter. You know, LeBron James turning back the clock. Not a good night. Not a good night. All right, y'all. I mean, we play the Kings on Sunday. That's a very important game for our tankathon. Hopefully, you know, I'd like to think, considering that this is my conspiracy mind right here, but it was John Wall Appreciation Night. We saw the Alex Sarr quote-unquote illness that they had mysteriously, and then they obviously allowed him to play. I think they wanted that dub against, on John Wall Appreciation Night. The Wiz Kids also definitely wanted that dub on Denny's return to the DMV. 2-game winning streak. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a complete tank job on Sunday against the Kings. So we'll see. We'll see. The Kings, as a matter of fact, are on a 7-game losing streak. So they have been spiraling. And the last time we played them, they were actually playing much better. I believe they have won 4 of the past 5 games. And then since then, they've been on a 7-game losing streak. So we'll see what happens there. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Tonight, nothing much to talk about. Carrington had a solid night. Sarr was unbelievable from the mid-range in the first half. And then, Will Raleigh continued improvement on the 3-point shooting, 3 of 7 from the 3. Jameer had a nice test tonight against Luka and LeBron. So, yeah, man. Let me read some chat, and I'm going to call it quits, y'all. I'm going to read Oreo King says, the Lakers and Wizards are my top 2 favorite teams, so that game was great for me. Oh, that's true, dude. That's true. That's true. I can't wait for the Lakers to be good again, man. Oh, no, for the Wizards to be good again, man. This top 3 pick this year going to change everything. Completely agreed. Completely agreed. Jimmy says, LOL, no Bronny and no KD when he's 40 trying to join the Wizards to get his first ring still. Lord, I would not accept KD. I'm not going to lie. I am still butthurt from 2016. No. No. Can you imagine KD here with prime John Wall, prime Bradley Beal? Come on now. We would have in the Eastern Conference. He messed up. He royally messed up. And he didn't even give us he didn't even give us a meeting. And he's always repping the DMV, a big Commanders fan. Okay, I guess, you know what I mean? But, like, what the fuck? No, I'm still butthurt. Because of Kevin Durant, we signed Jan Mahinmi, Andrew Nicholson, Jason Smith. We pretty much ended the John Wall, Bradley Beal era with that one right there. So if you actually take things into account, Kevin Durant pretty much ruined our run that we had in the mid 2010s. We put all our marbles in Kevin Durant, and this motherfucker didn't even give us a meeting. I know. If we are the Thunder in a couple of years, and this dude wants to come here and try to frickin', get a Make-A-Wish type ring, I would not sign him out of spite. That's just who I am. I'm an asshole like that. I'm sorry. If you scorn me, he did not just royally F us over. Like, he ruined us. And also, it's partially to blame on Ernie Grunfeld. He should have had an effective plan B. This mofo, being Ernie Grunfeld that he is, never readjusted, had a mid-ass plan. Ernie Grunfeld, what summarizes him is that he would make mistakes, and he was always good at putting Band-Aids on his mistakes. That's the main reason why he lasted here so long. I don't know. I'm over here ranting about Ernie Grunfeld, dude. Let's see here. Trey Johnson mental the majority of the game. Yeah. Damn bullets, it's insane. I want someone to explain it to the 2028 Bucks pick swap. I could not figure it out. Yeah, I know. Jimmy, I saw your comment earlier today too. There is, if I'm not mistaken, I think we have the second most favorable pick swap that year with another team. I will have to do research on that though. So don't take what I just said seriously. I know we have the pick swap, but I think we have the second most favorable one, if I'm not mistaken. But it does get confusing. I know what you're talking about because you read it and it's like, what the fuck did I just read fucking Chinese? Like, what is this? Like, I don't know what the. But I'm gonna need somebody to dumb it down for me. I might do research for that on tonight. Although I can't speak. Bro grew up wearing a West Unsold jersey. I'm weak as fuck, says Oreo King. Yeah, man, LOL. Since C. Webb, Rasheed Wallace, and chill. We good on KD. We good on KD. Yeah, nobody likes KD. Those names you name are all bombs. LOL facts. Jason Smith is still popping on NBA podcasts and always makes me cringe. Says Jimmy Go Outside. Yeah, man. Jason Smith locked a 3-year, $15 million contract, if I'm not mistaken, with us. And then after that, we locked him up to a 3-year, $400,000 contract with Monumental Sports. So Jason Smith, with that, this dude got blessed by Ted Leonsis. He is a Ted Leonsis trooper. So shout out to Jason Smith. He was, sneakily athletic. He did have some hops, but I don't know, dude. Jan Mahinmi was super cheek, says Young Mel. Yeah, he was ass. And also injured. KD can stay in the West, says Oreo King. Didn't we sign Chris Kardashian too? We signed, Chris Humphries. Oh, yeah, we did. No, I think that was a different offseason, was it? We signed DeJuan Blair first. We signed DeJuan Blair in our post-Celtics run in 2017, I believe, was it? Or 2018. And then the year after that, was it Chris Humphries? I think it was him. Luka bum for almost breaking his ankle early in the week and came back just a stat pad, says Showtime. Bro gave us an efficient 37. Yeah, he did. 3 years for 400K. Sign me up, says Young Mill. Yeah, sign me the fuck up too. Fuck that. Bro, you will see me. I would be the biggest, like for 3 years, 400K. Oh my God, I'll be like, oh my, Ted Leonsis is great for society. You see me wearing a suit and tie, all suited and booted. I'll be spewing misinformation like a jackass. Actually, no, I mean, I don't know. I do have standards. You know, I don't want to be one of those asshole propagandists over here spewing misinformation out into the field. I don't know. I have integrity, but 3 years, 400K, fuck it. Zubac definitely getting more than 1 year. I reckon Zubac works well in our team. I reckon you're right, Bobo, but we'll see. Yeah, man, I'm going to call it quits, y'all. Nothing to talk about, dude. Oh, wait, let's see how the game ended. Let's see how Jimmy's game ended. Yep, so the Pelicans won. Shout out to the Pelicans, and thank you, Grizzlies. So let's check this thing real quick. Boom! It's a three-way tie now, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Pelicans won, but win percentage-wise, they're still around the same. But still, you know what I mean. Love seeing that, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to call it quits, y'all. I got to go. I got to play Marvel Rivals. That's me. Friday night, I am inside and playing Marvel Rivals with my cousins. Good old Pelicans, says Nomadic Brian. Tankathon. Zubac with Thar in the Paint. All right, y'all. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm going to drop a video, I think, tonight on John Wall and John Wall Appreciation Night from yesterday. I want to give my flowers to John Wall and the Wizards front office, and I guess Ted Leonsis, honestly. You got to give Ted Leonsis his prop for doing this, coordinating this event for Wizards fans and John Wall himself. So, yeah, man, I'm going to call it quits, y'all. I'll see y'all in maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. Maybe 20 minutes. I don't know. But take care, everybody. Go Wizards. Go Wizards. Go Wizards. Tonight was an anomaly. Fuck it. All right, peace, y'all. Oh, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, the stream, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it.